Alright, it's time for my favorite part. I truly wish I had a running tally of how many times my controller is disconnected during these streams. Last time we left off, we fought the golden alpaca.
We sure did.
This time we're recovering from the horror of fighting the golden alpaca. Oh no, there's two of them.
Women are not decorations.
Why are they beating up my cow?
Come on, step it up. You're cute. What's the matter? What's the matter?
I at least appreciate the bitch crushed voice lines of the Sonic OCs.
It was very important they be bit crushed to hell.
Which is really funny because, like, Sonic never talked in that era, and then Sonic Adventure was not bitch crushed because it was city equality. But who cares? Funny joke. Funny haha joke.
Fine, we removed his balls. Why'd I kill it? I didn't need to, but I wanted to hurt it. Yeah, I don't care enough to heal.
Ah, we're going for the in-water ending, I see.
Exactly. Be gone, slime girl.
Save the planet.
Sorry, Crow, that's my fault. I sent everybody a notification.
Not my America.
Not my America. How do you think Rory's doing these days? Do you think Rory is still alive and happy with the political situation in the US?
For me.
That is extremely complicated. For reasons we'll get into eventually. I cannot give you an answer to that.
Great. God, we have two games. I keep forgetting that there's like a second game we're gonna have to go through.
Okay, but Cricketman got that incredible fucking strut. God damn it. Please, I'm on my hands and knees begging. Hit something, you fucking dipshits.
Wow, it really is like Earthbound. My party members are just missing all the time.
Bleed for me?
Vela is on fire, but not making any noise about it because she's chill.
Bleed for me.
I can't tell if Rory's just like not animating or what, because sometimes enemies will take damage but I won't see anything. Yeah, fuck it, we'll auto heal. Hey bro, you doing alright?
I'm so close to getting out. I'm almost there.
Is that a yes or a no? How did you do that?
The exit should be here.
Was this Escher space like a mix of an old mine and a diner?
What's the matter? Speed! You're too slow! You're too slow!
Yeah, okay, so Rory just sometimes doesn't animate.
Come on, step it up! What's the matter? Speed!
Oh my god, this is so obnoxious.
Come on, step it up! Come on, step it
Yeah, but it's intentionally obnoxious. That's the joke. You have to laugh.
I really don't.
Step it up! You're too slow! What's the matter? Speed!
Wait for me.
You're too slow! Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up!
Hey, I don't know what the fuck Rory's doing, but he's doing something, I guess.
Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up!
Oh my god, this is tedious.
Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up! You're too slow! Oh no!
This sounds like more like Bubsy or Awesome Possum.
Yeah, kinda. Good old crunchy
Yeah, remember
Bubsy.
Awesome? Remember Awesome Possum? One of our
I try not to.
days. Chat, would you rather be playing this or Awesome Possum?
Do I have to pick?
No, I'm asking chat. You have to play this.
Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? No, you gotta pick one, Tyrion. I have no clue what the fuck the point of this room is.
I have no clue. I have no memory of this place.
That's because this you wouldn't have it. A mystery for the ages. If this room has any meaning, I certainly don't know it. Yeah, Pet Labor Exoids is really cool. Let me up. Now I'm a little curious. YIIK chess VCR room. Tell me. No clue. Cool. Oh goddamn! My controller disconnected.
I have actually seen a model kit that I thought was interesting.
Oh.
The Sweet Tooth van from Twisted Metal. That's a model kit.
Damn. Now how will I get my YIIK CD? Fucked up chat. They won't let me have my YIIK CD.
Did I not see it? It was already.
Okay. Okay, we gotta go get silver. I guess? I think.
What do you need silver for? Werewolves? Yes, Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I have no clue. Oh. There was a chest behind the grave. Yes, that is a VHS.
Excuse you, a VHS? Is that can't be the generic model for items?
That is
Maybe
most
we've
certainly
seen all
not a
items in-
VHS.
That's closer to an MO disc.
Yep. It reminded me a little bit of a UMD. Okay, bye. Sir, you don't... Let's go left. Hey, my controller disconnected again.
It's trying to stop you.
It's trying to free me. Finally. Right? Deep game, real deep. I cannot in fact talk to God. Come on, controller. Come on, plug the fuck in. If only it hadn't come to this. If only I didn't need to use this controller. Do not believe in the controller. It does not deserve positive reinforcement. Hey, Rosa? My God, God has come to us. Can't talk to God. Whatever, later, losers.
Okay, Bella, think.
She really is gone, isn't she? What the hell am I going to do? You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here, right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that! No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
Alex!
Okay.
What is wrong with you? How can you be so selfish?
You're an asshole, Alex. I thought you came to help me.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy.
Both of you, try and calm down. Alex, leave Rory alone. That's uncalled for.
Rory beat
And
his
Rory,
ass.
Breathe with me. In, out. Yeah, just like that.
This is what I mean, by the way. Alex will just do shit, and somebody will yell at him like, "Alex, that's bad," and then that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need to grow as a person.
Why did you just say that to Rory? The Alex I know would have never acted this way. Man, school really changed you. It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude. Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together. I know you got scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt? His sister freaking killed herself. I don't get you, dude. You know full well that you're overreacting, but you just won't back down. Will it kill you to say you're sorry? Seriously? Just say you're sorry.
The Council of Alexes is
And
convened.
you're really gonna regret this once that hothead of yours has cooled it. Bella's not ever gonna go on a date with you, and Michael's gonna find better friends in college.
Ah, yes, that is the
Seriously,
main
just
repercussion
stop
of
being
this.
such a loser. I think Bella thinks you're a stuck-up rich kid who's never known real-world problems in his life. I think the same thing, actually. Okay, so now you're going back to reality. Are you ready to back down?
Ah, yes, Lolo, they are. I'm confused as well.
I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. It's almost time
They're
to
not
say you're
using
sorry,
ones, they're
right?
using lowercase L's.
How do you expect me to remain calm with all this crazy shit going on around us? Just because you're cool with soul survivors and astral projection or whatever the hell you've been on about, doesn't mean everyone else is! Alex!
It did, Drago.
Shut up! Stop it! This isn't all about you, you know! Fine. Whatever.
You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection? Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works. Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things. They've transcended things like kidnapping.
Time
or
to
anger
discuss
or any
sans
other
serif
motivation
fonts
for
and
that.
why you shouldn't use fucking
Transcending? What does
lowercase
that even mean?
L's.
They see the universe for what it is. They see
And
how
one that
temporary
isn't.
our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from
If you
taking
want
a
to know
living
Roman
being.
numerals, that is.
It's likely that Sammy herself has simply left this reality.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you obviously weren't listening when I said she was taken by two of those soul survivors. You weren't there when she was screaming for them not to take her again.
Okay, give me a second to think. I'm sure I can explain it.
Look, guys, I'll see you around. This is seriously the last time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
Smart boy Rory.
Wait! Come back! Rory! Great, Alex. Now look what you did.
Hey, this isn't my fault. Don't blame that on me. He's the one who lied to us.
Dude, he was obviously just hurting. Just needed someone to reach out to. Could you have said exactly what was going on? Even hiding behind a computer. You can't help but think what people think of you.
Alex, you need to clear your head. Michael, you go back home with Alex. I'm gonna go figure some things out. I'll be in touch when I do. In the meantime, try not to be such a jerk to your friends.
Hey, that kid isn't my friend.
Cool it, man. You're missing the point.
A reluctant apology to her. Okay.
You know, Alex is one of those people who, like, even if he's wrong or knows he's wrong, he will not back the fuck down.
Okay. Maybe I blew up at Rory. Maybe he didn't deserve that abuse. I'll admit that much. I was scared. So many odd things were happening around me, and I didn't handle it very well. First I met Sammy, then I lost Sammy. Then I met Rory, who had lost Carrie. For a moment, I considered saying that we were alike, but I often have to remind myself that I didn't really know Sammy. We met only once, but still.
How many times is that shirt just gonna be fucking center shot?
Until you play their
Okay,
fucking game.
so what's troubling you, Alex?
How could you tell something's troubling me?
You're making your I'm thinking face.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul from your body or whatever. She seemed convinced that Sammy had done that. But somehow, that just feels wrong. Sammy was taken by something. She struggled and then she tried to fight them off. It doesn't seem like she willed her mind to separate from her body. I don't know, it's just... Ever since then, I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling. I just feel like all my focus has been on the wrong thing all this time. I feel like Michael's excitement over finding the soul survivors made me forget about finding Sammy. That pisses me off. We should be out there looking for her.
Where do you think you'd look for her? Do you really even know anything about her?
I don't know, maybe I'll...
Alex! I'm home! Come down!
We'll resume this conversation later.
Oh boy.
Time to meet mom.
Time for parental emotional abuse. Let's go. How am I doing? Oh no. Well, we can talk to our mom. Oh, damn it.
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks. I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex, it's... well, basically, they let everyone go at work. They fired everyone in my department. So, looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Oh, do you work in game
Crap,
development?
Can they do that? Weren't you, like, the project lead? How can they fire you when you're the boss?
Well, everyone has a boss, Alex. But it's going to be okay. Just things are going to be tight for a while.
But don't we have savings? Like, you have money, right?
Yeah, I have a bit. I spent most of it on your last semester.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Well, Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college. You graduated in 5 1/4. That money had to come from somewhere.
So what do we do?
Well, Mr. Bachelor's degree, how about you get a job? I paid a lot of money for that fancy degree of yours. Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up. Okay, you can go.
Alex, take a step back. Our mom works really hard. It's not her fault you need to get a job.
The Council of Alexes has convened.
You knew this would come eventually. Come on, don't you want to work for yourself? Put that degree of yours to use? Mom did everything for us. And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice, play it cool.
I would mostly agree, Keish, except for the weird passive aggression about his degree.
Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something. Don't let her actually see how you're acting.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's reasonable to ask for him to look for a job, but yeah, being guilt trippy over that is a bit much. I guess we know who he took after.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you start acting this way, man?
love your mom, and you're grateful for everything she's done. Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that? Let's do this. Next time you feel like being a first-class a-hole, don't.
Oh, absolutely, TPR. It's an issue of it goes both ways.
Simple to me. Just don't be. Yeah, it's easy to not be a jerk, but I just want to know why you've changed. Have you changed, though? Yeah, you've totally changed. But can you change back?
What?
Yeah, well, to the grind set side hustle thing.
It's fine. It's the 90s. We can just walk into a business and get a job right there.
Okay.
What's also interesting, by the way, is that the mom is like, okay, I got laid off. You're trying to get a job. She's like, what about you? Are you gonna like look for jobs?
Okay.
And it's kind of like, okay, I was the last person to hold a job. Now it's your turn. When you get fired, then it's my turn again.
The energy about all of it was fucking weird, yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, I have had very unreasonable, stress-induced conversations with my parents over education. For example, my parents critiquing me that I was 6 years in Belgrade and haven't finished college yet. And then I told her 4 years of that were high school, Mom. Like, are you upset that I haven't finished college and high school in 6 years, even though it's 8 years? And the response was just, yes. Like, why are you still in college?
Ugh.
Because the problem was that my brother was, like, 8 years in college or more. But because I went there for high school, I was there almost just as long, so we were both held to the same standard.
Kale mail? Tell me more about the blackened pond. I will drink. Yes, Honora. I don't know why I'm reading this, but apparently I am. Wait, I thought I read all of it. Hell yeah, child support. To be fair, HOAs are the devil. Hell yeah, chainmail, let's fucking go. Verity, I don't care. else.
I feel like he should just move out as soon as possible.
Yeah, right. The energy coming off his mom is fucking weird. Hey, let's have the background of Sammy. Oh god, stretch. My mother's name is Kyung Soo, and she is mentally handicapped. She suffers from bipolar 1 disorder, shows signs of being schizophrenic, and has been very difficult to live with. When I was born, my father worked his hardest to give me a normal life, even without a normal mom. When I was 6, he left us because it was too much for him. I had a younger brother, but he died in his crib. After that, Mom went even further off the deep end. Hell yeah! Everybody loves SIDS. What is your feeling on SIDS, NB?
On what?
SIDS, Sudden Infant Death Syndrome.
Oh. I have never thought about it.
It's fucking weird and it's tragic. Finally, my uncle insisted we put her in a home. Doing so was the hardest thing I ever did. I took a job at K&N after my friend, Song Chui, recommended me for an entry-level position. I took it and got a small apartment in Easton. After one day there, I felt something growing inside me that I've been worrying about. Voices bouncing around inside my head like ping pong balls. I left work and returned to my apartment. My roommate was angry at me because apparently I put 9-volt batteries into a soup that morning. Got into a huge fight. It was so loud between our yelling and the sound of the voices in my head. Got back into the elevator. Do not want to be found. Please stop looking for me. Oh, cool. Alright, give me a sec. I have an image for while we're going through these. Give me a sec, chat. I gotta bring it up. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, there's so much of this. I don't...
This is so much.
I don't have it in my body. Only for now, Wang. I'm gonna be taking it down, but it's relevant to what we're seeing here. Weird foreign names. Oh my god, there's so much. It's an R slur. Hard R means something different, Wang. So, I guess Veriformer is Vela? And Cessman99, I think, is Michael? Mysterious girl with mind powers.
I know her.
Superb pudding. Hoax, 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 hoax. Yeah, no, this is, damn you, opulent owl, just posting hoax everywhere. I'm sorry, Chronocrossed was the username? Yeah, I'm leaving this website, I hate it here.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
How's that zine coming, bro? Fuck off forever, bro. Oh my god, I can finally break these. I'm here to help
There's
with
a few more as
construction.
well.
Is there a skull?
There was a skull.
Still don't know what that skull's for, but I'm leaving my panda there to keep an eye on it. It's very important. Damn, look at that fucking soccer ball go. What are your feelings on soccer, MB?
I think soccer is good when it brings people together, but also soccer is used to divide smaller countries by having them be distracted by club loyalty instead of the actual political issues of the country.
Yeah.
Hooliganism is a really big problem in Serbia, and it is backed by the government because it helps the government have manpower to do shady shit, but it also keeps people distracted by having a large rivalry between two soccer teams, which then means that you can dangle keys whenever there's something by having big soccer matches.
Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. Okay, anything else I can break around town? That would have hurt things.
Scran and the footy, the new brand circuses. I mean, that's what the World Cup has been, right? Like, just like one big glitz and glamour distraction from what like the U.S. government is doing, which I don't know how big of a distraction you would need to distract from what we're doing, because I don't think it's working.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's every World Cup. It's Tails all this time. It's nothing new. Doesn't help also that FIFA is rampantly corrupt.
Yep. I remember, by the way, because the FIFA games were and still are huge. But there was one year when FIFA increased the license fees to EA significantly, and EA just went, "Actually, we don't need you." They're like, "What do you mean? Like, we'll just make a football game that's not FIFA." It's like, you can't do that. That's not gonna work. And then they made like one of the football games not be FIFA branded, and it still sold a bajillion copies. And then FIFA like had to beg them to like license them. Because FIFA doesn't really have any actual power. It's all a fucking farce. People just give them power. They have an ethics committee. I mean that's fine. A lot of queerphobic companies and organizations have a Pride Month icon.
No, EA is a bastard, but FIFA is, I would argue, worse. I would argue FIFA is a greater evil.
I mean, FIFA has far more reach and influence.
Mm-hmm.
Because soccer is extremely mainstream. It is the most mainstream thing you can have.
Yeah, like by far it is the most mainstream sport. Thank you, game, for forcing me into the humiliation ritual that is the job hunt. What I've always yearned for. This came out back in what, 2018?
This 2018 or 2019, let me check. Uh, 2019. January 2019.
I mean, yeah, Shrike ethics committees have always been a joke.
Hey, Alex, it's your... No, I already said there was no time for that. Okay, look, kiddo, I gotta go. Say hi to your sister for me.
I couldn't deal with this. I was going to unplug this phone. I winced every time this stupid thing rang.
But yeah, so this came out during the time where the signs were there, but not... somehow not as bad as it is now. Ooh, I want the bone flower, bro. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, Naren, but this is one of those times where he was justified and I won't get into it. Time to talk to Rama. Okay, but chat, would you have a mouse that's shaped like a hand?
No. However, Chad, would you have a mouse that's shaped like a foot?
God, no.
You know what all of this abstract symbolism is reminding me of?
What?
Remember when we watched Enter the Void?
Yes.
Kind of getting that feeling of, wow, there's a lot of effort here. I don't think it's working.
Speaking of weird dad shit. Mr. Panda, how dare you cry ink?
I was having this recurring
Can't
dream.
believe the panda's mascara was running.
The sort of dream that shouldn't be scary because the imagery is actually pretty tame. But still, no matter what I did, I just couldn't shake the feeling the dream gave me the next morning. There's this woman. She's a woman made of plastic and we're watching her. Yes, we are, you and I. We observe her motionless form and discuss the state of her condition. We're not doctors in the dream. We have no intention of helping her. But at the same time, I don't think we want to hurt her. There's a third person there. But she doesn't speak. In fact, we never see her face. I think she's judging us. In a way, you and I are trying to impress her. You speak more than I do, and for some reason you're a woman. But I guess that isn't so strange now, is it?
What?
Okay, so now we have the dream sequences, we have the stand-up sequences, and we have the Council of Alex. How many vehicles of inner turmoil can we put on one character? Because I'm feeling this is a lot.
It would be one thing if any of them were consistent.
Imagine if you were playing Max Payne and you had the graphic novels, but you also had a podcast and you also had like him talking to the camera specifically, and then you also had like walls of text that you just read, and they're just, can we decide on one way to convey what Max is thinking?
Okay. I'm going to say it. I don't know if you've noticed. I certainly did. In fact, I'd been trying to ignore it all along. You see, there was a figure in my house. It followed me around. It was lurking in the corner of my eyes at all times.
Oh my god, just like
Was
look
this why
outside.
my mood had been so strange? Why I felt so weird since I last saw everyone? No, I don't think that was it. Something told me the figure wasn't bad. It had been here a while. Haven't you noticed it? It had been here since I returned home from college. Maybe even before. I think I needed to speak with it. It was materialized. It was no longer transparent. Was it an entity? Why the hell was it living in my house?
Get out! I don't want you here! Do you understand what I'm saying? Leave! Be gone!
Ugh, wish Vela had taught me Banish.
Okay, but I need my bandages. DC
You
Douglas,
look
what do
at
you
the
think?
legal copy of yourself. Do not gape in awe. Stare in horror at the atrocity before you.
Okay, what if I went on the computer? I am.
What the hell are you doing here? This isn't even a real TV show. Do you even speak English? Strong silent type, I see. Okay. What to do, what to do.
Banish, I see Wang.
Banish. I'm gonna go grab some headache medicine.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, 21 cents in the fucking recliner. No, not a recliner. It's a seat. Eat the cookies, bitch boy. Yo, fuck this shit. I'm going back to bed.
I legitimately think that this game actually gave me a headache because it only started happening in the past 15 minutes. Dude, you got 7 cheeseburgers in your bedroom? What the fuck, man? I thought you were poor.
Hey girl, what you up to?
You look at an illegal...
Y'all don't keep 7 cheeseburgers in your cheeseburger chest?
I do not know.
Hey, maybe I'm the weird one then.
Yeah, but you wouldn't at least yell at Rory that you didn't care about his dead sister.
No, because that's a fucked up thing to do.
It's pretty fucked up. By the way, the chapter's called Reluctant Apology. I'm not sure Alex has apologized for anything yet.
Reluctant
Or
Apology
even talked about
Tour?
apologies. Tour. Oh, okay. We're touring. It's a reference to the album No Apologies. Or song, or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm going up to the radio tower.
The YouTuber apology tour, when the YouTuber does a slur and then they tour everywhere to apologize for it.
It's like the fakest apology you've ever heard, yeah.
Cancelled an apology tour.
Like, those sorts of apologies always tend to read as like, I'm sorry I got caught, rather than, I'm actually sorry.
Yep.
Now, we're sitting on like $1,000 in our pocket. Do we really need a job? $1,000 in 1999 money? That's like it's like $1 million now, honestly.
It's basically $1 million. I have, well, it's like Earthbound. You have a fuck ton of money in Earthbound too.
Blood, it's delicious. Wait for me, baby.
That's gonna buy a house in Earthbound. Yeah, I found that out. 'Cause I was like, huh, 7,500 for a house doesn't seem more outside of my reach.
Wait for me, baby.
Honestly, some more news, like yesterday put out a new video on basically this. Which is like, why doesn't your money go as far? Why does everything suck? No, the topic we were just discussing.
Oh, sorry. I was excited that they were maybe covering YIIK.
No,
I don't know
no.
why they would.
They were covering instead intensely depressing shit. Like usual.
I mean, I feel YIIK still falls into the category of intensely depressing.
I'd argue YIIK falls under the topic of intensely monotonous.
I'm losing my mind. I love artsy shit, but I really hate when it falls flat, and this has been falling flat. This is like reliving. God, I mean, it's basically reliving my playthrough. Except there's more elements to it, so I'm just getting more annoyed.
It's one of those things of it feels like weirdness for the sake of weirdness.
Yes.
Wait for me.
Like, it's so inconsistent in the real, at times, lack of intent. And more just obsession with aesthetics.
Well, okay, so all the weird stuff here is, oh well, Earthbound had weird encounters, so we can have weird encounters. But Earthbound establishes very early on that there are 3 categories of weird encounters. One is Gygas and his like cronies, which are just like aliens, and then there's the wildlife, which has gone crazy, and then there are people who have gone crazy. And that's it. That's your weird encounter. And here's just like, here's an alien, here's a crow, here's a shitty OC. It's like, why are they there? Well, because it's funny.
Well, it's what I mean, is like lack of intent. Because like, also, Earthbound frequently uses abstraction to represent certain ideas and concepts as they would be to a kid.
Yeah. The vampire is there when you apply bleeding to something, but because bleeding is a core mechanic, the vampire is just always there.
It's so obnoxious. My point is, there's meaning to what they do in Earthbound. This is just weird for the sake of weird. Oh boy, a straw hat.
Like, I'm trying to find the equivalent. Like, imagine if you played Kirby, and every time Kirby swallows an enemy, Kirby says, that was yummy. That was yummy. That was yummy. That's what this fucking vampire feels like. It's like bleeding is so fucking common, he just keeps popping up all the fucking time.
Not just common, it's an important mechanic.
Well, you can't bypass it. Like, it's always there.
Yep.
The vampire wasn't there, by the way. The vampire was there to improve combat. All of this combat new. I'm slowly missing the minigames. I can't believe I'm missing minigames.
I mean, at least this is faster, and that's kind of the issue. Is it's faster, but it's also obnoxious in its own special way.
It's faster until you fight 3 Sonic OCs, and just you keep hearing on repeat, "You're too slow, you're too slow, you're too slow."
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Chad, I gotta go back to the mine dungeon.
And then there's this fucking thing. People are gonna watch the VOD in sequence and be like, "Oh, are you gonna complain about the mine dungeon again?" And look, it's been a week for me. Like, it's just enough for me to forget how much I dislike this thing.
I mean,
and then we come back to it, and I'm like, ah.
I'm gonna be real, it's always a relevant complaint because the mine dungeon's always there.
You will have spent more time in the mine dungeon than in the shooting galleries in Resident Evil 4.
It sucks because it's not like I'm doing it on purpose.
You're not. There's nothing you can do. You have to do this. Like, if you don't do this, you can't progress in power.
Like, in Resident Evil, I could have stopped at any point. I really could have. This, I need to go through all this shit.
Dude, I have an easier time updating my build in Path of Exile than, like, leveling up in this fucking game. You just spend so much time with it. I don't know why we changed the old mine palette. It was fine. But I think a lot of this update is just... Not that they fixed it, they just added more shit to it. There's just more of it.
Also, every time I want to talk to one of these just to look at the stat increase, I then need to sit through all this fucking text every goddamn time.
So much talking that Hades seems like it was, like, had far less talking by comparison, and Hades is literally built on dialogue.
Yeah, and that dialogue is actually good, is the problem. Also, in the mine dungeon, that background I know makes some people, like, genuinely uncomfortable.
We need to find something good after this. We need, like, 2 good games back to back after this.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, we're doing 2 bad games back to back.
For my journey, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Everything came
saying.
down to this night in the end. What I would do next, you know? I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did. I couldn't imagine life if I hadn't. But maybe there wouldn't be life if I hadn't. What do you want me to do with this? I knew what the entity wanted. It wanted me to play the record, to drop the needle, to broadcast the lush and soaring tunes of this masterful LP for the world to hear. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't know that exactly, but I had my suspicions.
Sorry, I'm gonna push the talk so you couldn't hear it. But when we jumped back to the real life for one line, and then back to the stand-up routine, I screamed in my palm.
Please, it's not stand-up, it's open mic.
Okay, fair enough.
What the fuck ever, man. He looks like he's gonna, like, have a fucking right-wing transphobic comedy show on Netflix anyway.
This mystical Ultima LP legend or whatever.
Yeah, he'll have this entire spiel about getting canceled despite, you know, still having a platform.
God, I wish somebody would cancel him.
So rigging the auction worked, huh?
Just as expected.
Michael, why do you have a revolver?
Go on.
Actually, it's
Who is
America.
it?
You're allowed to have a revolver.
I always bid on the same thing. Photos of missing persons reported on Onism.
Look, man, I just love that he has an ability that is him whipping out his gun and shooting things, but it blinds the rest of the team so they can't see him shoot.
You know,
So
it isn't
fucking
like
stupid.
that. Some of those guys on Onism, definitely. But I'm just trying to put it all together.
So you won the photo. Worked hard for it too. Good job, given the circumstances. So, do I get to know who it is? Come on, say it.
You know I hate that. I thought this room was a safe haven, but Now.
Do it for me. Come on, buddy.
It's Jay Gatsby.
Jay Gatsby. Do it again. Say who it is.
The person in the photo is Don Ottavio.
Who?
More obscure. Don Quixote.
Don Quixote is not obscure.
I've had enough. I don't find it funny like you do.
I'm sorry, Don Quixote is obscure. What? Hello? Am I losing my mind?
You will in time. Speaking of which, hurry it along.
Obscure literature reference. Gilgamesh.
Diego de la Vega is going to be the least of your problems.
I think the point is you can't say the
I'll never
name
find her
actually,
if
and
you
you
keep
just keep
distracting me like
substituting
this.
shit, but also like...
Do you want me to go proto or not?
Don Quixote is obscure to a person who has only read Don Quixote as a book that was written before the 20th century.
I've lost sight of the whole plot.
You can tell
I
I'm
barely
invested in
remember why I'm
this.
doing
I
this.
am, because you can't see it, but I'm making fart noises with my hands.
I mean, I'm just throwing fucking names and references.
So you just followed the entity to a radio tower a few miles from town? What is wrong with you?
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like morbid
That's my
curiosity
favorite
and
theme
whatnot.
song.
I wanted to see what it wanted.
The Sound of Madness, yeah.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit
This
juvenile,
is my
so you
mind
picked up something
palace,
more
the song
sinister
on
looking.
repeat.
Har har. So, I'm gonna go knock on Michael's door and swing to town, see if I can find this mystical Ultima LP legend.
Think that's a good idea? Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you pulled?
Hey, easy. Why are you always trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, I'll pay him a
Have you watched the new
We'll see.
Ghost in the Shell
No one's
yet?
mad at me. They've
I have not.
just been
Is it
busy.
like a movie or a show?
Show. It's airing on
I have
Amazon.
not. I have not watched it yet. I'm currently on JoJo Part 4.
It's pretty good. It takes more after the manga than it does the other two the movies and the shows. I think it's good for that.
I think now actually I want to watch after we're done with Part 4. I want to watch Paranoia Agent again.
Hell yeah. The other fun thing about New Ghost in the Shell that I learned yesterday is that it's being written by speculative science fiction author / physicist who gave us Godzilla Singular Point.
Oh. That's good. I also really need to watch Thunderbolt Fantasy. I've been delaying it for like years. I think maybe Thunderbolt Fantasy is going to be the big thing after we're done with watching the JoJo anime entirely.
Yeah, Wayne, you heard me.
God. Yeah, we could talk about almost any anime or fictional work, and it would be more interesting than a good chunk of this game.
Oh, my point is, it's a good sign as someone who really likes Singular Point.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny learning that a dude who wrote Singular Point is in fact I think he's specifically a physicist. And it shows in his work as a science fiction author.
That's very old school, because like a lot of old sci-fi was written by like physicists, mathematicians, and like in general like pretty educated people.
Well, because like Godzilla Singular Point, for those who haven't watched it, is very heavily about quantum mechanics. It's also, in my opinion, very good. And it made Jet Jaguar cool, which is like, I thought impossible. I didn't know they could make Jet Jaguar cool, but they fucking did it somehow. He was not, Wang. He was not fucking cool.
Written a lot by soldiers. Yeah, I remember having like a book of sci-fi short stories from like the 50s and 60s in high school. I couldn't like remember most of them, but I remember enjoying it because it's a lot of like very not like goes into details sci-fi, but more like, oh, it's a chrome world that works like this. It has a Torment Nexus that we should definitely not build.
And you have fucking tech CEOs going, you know, the Torment Nexus sounds pretty fucking cool.
Oh, you must want the house next door. Yeah, Michael lives there.
Oh, sorry.
It's like tech billionaires comparing themselves to like villains from novels without like a hint of irony, and it's like, how are you this dumb? How are you this fucking ignorant?
I was letting all the paranormal.
It's because for the longest time we equated earning money to be a meritocracy because you're smart, therefore you earn money, without realizing that earning money is a skill that is not the same as like being smart.
Yeah,
being money smart is not the same thing as actually being smart.
But I'm just saying, it's like looking at Star Wars, seeing the Empire and going, yeah, that's fucking cool. I want that. You know, the villains.
Because they're idiot. I mean, because they're idiot. Like, you saw that picture of the fucking Cybertruck with Heath Ledger, Joker, why so serious? It's just like, dog, what are we doing? It's like the same people who would love to have a mug of Rorschach from The Watchmen because Rorschach is cool and he would totally look good in a mug. And if you showed the mug to Rorschach, he'd be like, cool mug. I approve of this mug.
Look, man, I'm just saying, naming your surveillance program Palantir without a hint of irony is like, what are we doing here?
I mean, he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I blame all the HGH fucking rotting his brain.
Like, a lot of these, like, people are sociopaths and psychopaths. Like...
It's because they're so fucking divorced from reality. They live in their own fucking bubble and do not need to interact with the pores. And will frequently dehumanize them by referring to them as things like NPCs, so they don't need to think about the repercussions of their actions.
Something American Psycho was a documentary.
Yeah, honestly. You know, actually, I haven't actually watched that film.
Wait, you haven't seen American Psycho?
I've never seen American Psycho.
Have we not done American Psycho?
We have never done American Psycho.
I have never put it on because I could have sworn we've done it. Okay,
nope.
Well, I'll add that to the list. I like that movie. Most people just know it from the fucking music scene and the business card scene nowadays. No, we're not pausing the Fast and Furious marathon. Ugh, we're getting through the Fast and Furious.
We're halfway there.
Yeah, I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Right, okay. Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Probably.
By the way, I want to say something. I think this scene would have been much cooler if he didn't put such a big spotlight on, oh, I got the wrong house. I could have sworn he lived here. This is very weird. Guys, isn't this weird? We all thought it was this house, but it wasn't actually, right? Like, if it actually didn't highlight that and you as a player went, oh wait, was it like the other house? And it just kept changing the houses every time you have to go to Michael, it would be much more effective. But no, we have to make sure you don't miss it.
Also, the mom being at the other house and just going, yeah, he's sick.
There was also a tip that said you should try to be nicer to your friends.
I'm quite nice to my friends frequently.
See, that criticism of Alex doesn't work because Rory wasn't his friend, so he can be mean to him. You should be mean to people you have just met.
Look, I put a thanks to all my friends in the video, okay? So I don't need to be nice for a while.
Treating your friends with respect the same way you treat a hunger meter in a video game. You're just kind of like, oh, I guess it's low. Maybe I should do something.
Exactly.
What are you friggin' doing that for? You're just gonna die.
Be mean to your friends. Mail them garbage. Flog them regularly. Stuff them into car trunks.
You know what? That's good advice. That's just good advice for life, bro.
If you want to be mean to your friends, you should get them into Magic the Gathering, because then you can be mean through a game, and then when they get upset, you can just be like, it's just a game, bro.
Bro,
Just playing.
That's not just mean. That is cruel and unusual.
They can be like, why are you attacking me? It's like, well, you're a threat. But with the other person, well, they're not as big of a threat. I'm not worried about them. I'm going to strangle you, NB. Last week, Wang removed one of my creatures and I had to recast it. And then I hit him for like, what was it, 20 damage? And Wang was like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, well, now we're even. It's like, I remove your creature, you hit me for half my health. How's it even? It's like, it is even. You break my finger, I break your arm. That's how Mafia works. Don't worry, Wang, I have a new deck tomorrow.
Record, you've probably never heard of it, but it's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
I would just beat the shit out of this man right there.
Nah, man. I'm super into obscure music. I make all the choices here for the indie music. Let me check. Nah, we don't have it. It's like, yeah, I think it's like sold out, dude.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, can you order it?
The manager has to do that.
Man, I'm reminded of a
Music here? You literally just said
fucking radio station that used to be around here. It's technically still around, but it got bought up by a Christian rock
Big selection, and they're usually down with the hip cat bands, you dig?
but it used to be an alt-rock station, and then every Friday night, at like, Friday into Saturday at midnight, they would just play only local indie bands, and it kind of kicked ass, in my opinion. I tried to catch it when I could. Kind of a shame I don't really remember any of the bands, but it was fucking cool.
I keep telling my friend here in Sweden that he should drag me to the concerts.
Have to go all the way to
He attends because he attends like tiny concerts of noise band where somebody like does one chord and it echoes for 15 seconds. And I'm like, I want to see that shit. You should
Hell
take
yeah.
me.
Yeah, fucking broaden your horizons.
I don't like noise, but I want to like go to like a noise concert so that I can experience it. Like I want to go there and not be like an ironic shit. I just want to like go there.
Yeah, try something different.
Yeah. Sadly, he's Swedish, and you have to like arm wrestle Swede. You have to twist their arm to make them do anything social.
And a new video post, it's going live tomorrow at 5. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, shoot me. I always find the posting the most stressful part. Because it's just this anxiety in me. Wait, where the fuck am I going? I'm sorry, the better overworld music has to go. We need to get back to the town music. Hey, hint, tell me what to do. I have like kind of checked out.
Okay, we're going to see Vela.
Shut the fuck up, Morathian. I'll strangle you.
Hey, Vela. You busy?
Hey, what do you want?
So, it's a bit complicated.
New one's definitely more
Can you get away
rambly
from
than the
work for a bit?
previous one,
It's like, it's about Sammy and the entities and all that
including a
stuff.
6-minute political
How
stream.
long do I need to be away for?
But not long. Just need to run to Windtown. So, like, 3 to 4 hours tops.
Are you serious? You want me to just walk away from my job for 3 to 4 hours?
It's important. Look, no one here really needs you to do your job.
Oh my god, Alex, could you not be a cunt for 2 minutes?
Alex.
Hey, I'll pay you. What do you make an hour? Like minimum wage? I'll give you the $30.
Alex, you don't get it, do you? You have no idea what hard work is. You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whims. Do you get how hard it is to go from trying to save the world one afternoon to spending your every waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then BAM! You're stuck in a freaking New Jersey arcade making sure no mall rats are loitering. Sure, it got my DDR game to be amazing, but I'm used to honing my skills to something with more of a purpose.
Hey, Warrior.
Someday, Alex, when you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be conspiracies and missing mysterious girls all the time.
My controller disconnected. In rebellion.
Okay.
I got tired of controlling Alex.
I get it.
Okay, bye, Vela.
Wait, Alex. I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
No, don't apologize. You fucking apologize.
No, I get it. That's how you feel about
Oh
me.
my god, she
Don't you fucking
apologized,
guilt trip her.
Alex. Don't be a cunt.
Calm down.
No, it's fine. I'm everyone's punching bag. It's totally great.
You're a
Keep
dick.
kicking me.
You're a cunt.
Get
You're
over
capital
yourself,
C
Alex.
cunt.
Could you be any more of an entitled little brat?
Last night, an entity was in my house. I followed it to an old radio tower, and there I found this.
What the hell?
Yeah, the entity was in my house.
No, not that. I don't care about that. That happens all the time. This has to be a joke. Are you screwing with me? Where did you get that?
I told you it was in the radio tower.
But how did it get here?
What?
Look, do us all a favor and don't try to find that record. Just let it go.
But don't you think that this is all connected? Sammy vanishing, me meeting you, Rory, the entity appearing in my house.
Sometimes a record is just a record and an entity just lives in your house. Don't try and connect everything together like there is some giant cosmic plan. Look, don't look for that record.
Oh, I'm going to. You really can't stop me.
Alex! Ugh, sometimes you just make me want to... Ah!
Hey, chat. Wanna know something I just noticed?
If you find it, just leave me out of it. I want nothing to do with it.
Sometimes when they use Vela's blinking sprite,
Band or something.
because they're just using the eyes.
Alex, just
the eyes are a little farther forward.
I
Whenever
don't
she
wanna
blinks.
see you for a while.
Sorry. Didn't mean to upset
It's
you.
happened a couple times now. It's my favorite game of spotting it.
See, this is what I hate about the game. Well, one of the things I hate about the game, where Alex will be a cunt, and then people will apologize, and then he will not grow as a person because now we have to talk about the main plot, which is entities and cosmic bullshit.
Oh, Michael, dude, glad to see your
Well,
feeling
the problem is
better.
I've met people like him who
What do you mean?
When they get upset, they just escalate. Even if they were wrong and they knew they were wrong, they just keep escalating because they can't back down.
What are you up
And it
to?
sucks. It's miserable and draining to deal with.
I told Michael what had happened, and thankfully he seemed to believe me.
Okay, so let's hit up Windtown. While we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate you.
Like, me personally, I'm not gonna pretend I'm perfect, because, like, there are certain shit that just will make me fly off the handle.
I almost pointed out how Rory
But, like,
endangered our
man,
lives with his stupid
I've known people
attention-seeking
like this.
lie. But I let it go. At least externally.
Shout out to the person in your friends list playing BlazBlue Central Fiction, a good video
That
game
was
unlike
Lynx.
this.
You know,
I didn't wanna
heliocentric
call them
agenda is Lynx.
Yeah. I didn't want to call them out. I have Lynx as well.
Too late,
I wanna
I'm calling out
publicly
Lynx for
out
playing
people.
BlazBlue.
I don't want to publicly out people as BlazBlue players. It's not okay.
My
That means
favorite...
you don't let it go. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. This is more relevant.
No, I was just like, I hate Alex. I hate that we have to play as him. I hate that he doesn't have a single redeeming quality while you're playing, which you really need. You need something. Like, you can have a shitty character. You can have a character who's an alcoholic, who's rude, who's escalated, but you need to have a hook to hang on. You need something that makes you go, I want to see this through. And he has nothing. He literally has nothing.
You also have to have them visibly grow, and that has kind of been the problem right now, is he's not even, like, at the starting line.
Well, this was like a good opportunity. He could have gone like, you know, Michael says like, oh, we gotta make sure he doesn't hate our guys, and you could have had Alex go, look, Rory, and then stop himself. Like, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. We should see Rory. Like, you could see him like get upset and stop himself. He doesn't need to like fix himself right away, but you really need something. You need something. You need a tiny hook. Shrike, the entire time I was saying that, I was thinking of Dadnir and how so many issues he has, and still, you're kind of like, I need to see this through.
And the other thing is, as I said before, like, I've known people like Alex, and that makes it even more frustrating to play as him. Hell, you and me together, we knew someone like Alex, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Worst person you know is now the playable character of the game you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
I also think a lot about Titus, because Titus is annoying as fuck, but I feel like Titus, even though he takes a while to grow, is paced well. In the sense of you're not annoyed and you stop playing because enough stuff is happening and he's progressing enough, and the support characters are also complementing everything. Like Titus is an annoying shit that's done well.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is I do want to say, like, Alex's shittiness comes from somewhere, but they're really bad at establishing that early on.
Well, it's very clear the game thinks it's shitty, but the game's not doing a good job making us, like, be interested in seeing him not be shitty.
Well, it's also just really bad at showing where that shittiness comes from, is my point.
Yeah.
Because, like, there is a reason for it, we just haven't seen it. And it's not a good reason, though it's a somewhat relatable one. Oh my god, right, the trap. I went out the wrong fucking gate.
Yep. Mataz is annoying, but he also does show caring for other people from the get-go, yeah. Like, imagine if you played Final Fantasy X and the main character was YIIK. This is what we're doing right now.
In Alex's case, a lot of his shittiness also comes from his family, but they are really bad at showing that early on, as I said before.
I mean, they kind of hint at it.
They hint at it, but that's barely.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I... Sorry, Chad, I'm struggling with the overworld again. I have these overworld dungeons that I literally just cannot do.
Is the exit maybe on the left side of Franklin? Because you need to go to the bus stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like you need to go to the left side and then wrap around that way. So Wang, you can only cross the street in the overworld on a pedestrian crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes things a bit more complicated.
Aha!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I hate this too.
What is this, like, Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit?
You don't like Balloon Alex? Hey, Claire!
I think he stands out from the rest of the art style, which I guess is the point.
And also Mike's little buddy.
Alright, we're playing as the other protagonist now.
Move quickly.
What if I don't want
There's
it?
a weapon upstairs. Defend yourself.
Do I gotta?
Meet again.
Do I gotta fight the Balloon Man? Oh god, we got tank controls, baby.
Ah, this is the Resident Evil segment.
Hey, what if I touch Balloon Man?
I hope it deletes your save file and then we can be like, oh man, that sucked.
That reminds me, is there a save point? It cannot be overstated how fucking bad this feels.
No one ever recalls. Oh, you can't save there. Perfect. See, T-Jabs, I was very interested in seeing all the posts launch content, but it's just been adding more stuff to things rather than fixing anything. Like, more of the comet doesn't fix, more of the Mind Palace doesn't really fix anything. It's just like adding more things.
And I think the music's fine. Like, I find to be the least offensive part of this.
Like the game?
Where we are right
Like
now.
in general? Well, there's no music.
There was music.
Oh.
It was a weird horror ambient track. Oh my god.
I need to make a Resident Evil style game one day.
Psych! Damn! I wish you could have seen your face trying to walk around like that. It was hysterical. Oh, would you calm down? It was all just a prank! Why the fuck you always getting so upset over every little thing? You really think I'd let my little girl suffer like that? Anyway, I'm just up in here looking for your old piggy bank. Can't find it, and your mom's drawer is locked.
We are witnessing Alex's dad, Black Jacket. That's what's happening.
If you see it, don't let her know I'm up here looking for loose change.
Is the second protagonist Alex's sister?
Well, we will find out eventually.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I am not allowed to shoot the man. Music is your favorite pastime. I'm Sarah, ma'am, person. I will have you know I played. Oh, hey, look who it is. Game? Gonna talk about you not letting me shoot the gun? Face full of crotch, Jesus.
So is the gun plus the way the item pickups work a reference to Metal Gear Solid? Because that's like the gun you have in Metal Gear Solid 1, right?
Maybe?
No, the man go age appropriate.
Damn, okay, girl. Yoink. Right, yoink. Hey, did we ever check Mom's... Oh, hello. And get a better angle to shoot him at from. I'm gonna level with you. I have no fucking clue what button I'm hitting to shoot.
Fuck. So for those who don't know, this is all content that was added post-launch, and this is technically like prologue stuff for the second game, because YIIK now contains YIIK 1 and YIIK 2.
Okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Come back.
That helps solve something. Yes, you're correct, Marathian. Oh man, give me a sec, chat. I'm having a time with my controller at the moment.
Kill her.
Nope, can't.
Bam.
Did you pick up the cat from the dry cleaners, Allison?
What? Why is Dolly at the dry cleaners?
You worthless fucking...
I'm sorry. I forgot about my chores again. I was busy playing with the bad brother.
God damn it, Allison! I fucking told you not to call him that! I don't want to see you. Did you at least get the memory card like I asked? If you're going to be my albatross, please don't make me want to hang myself for the love of God, Allison! Get the key from upstairs, then go in the basement and get the memory card. I've had a long day. Don't you ever think about how much I work for you two?
I actually thought the cutscene was neat.
Mm-hmm.
We found the one good cutscene.
I mean, it's just expanding on the family issues that Alex and Allison have to deal with.
Yep.
Had to deal with. Like, it's the first time any of this has actually felt meaningful. Waddle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Well, time to shoot our brother again, who's in timeout.
I can't believe they managed to perfectly recreate a survival horror final boss.
I done did it.
Good job.
I got the basement key. I don't know, man. It's been the most interesting part of the game so far, to me at least.
Yeah.
Especially of these, like, interim segments.
I mean, I haven't been like too much a fan of these segments specifically, but I think this is the one that's so far been the most interesting. We just had to say something. We just had to say something nice. We're sorry, Chad. See, this is what happens when you say nice things about this game. You get punished.
Okay, oh thank God.
Never mind. You might want to save.
Mm-hmm, that was the plan. Sorry, my controller is fighting me at the moment. That's actually the real enemy. Well, you heard her. We gotta go to the basement.
I can help.
Nerdiest guy I know.
I forgot. Am I in any of these?
Yes.
Okay. I forget who I am, but it's okay. Well, well, well. Time to see who this is.
I could be real, or I could not.
You can do whatever you want. It's your playthrough.
Chad, I'm facing an intense internal debate right now. No, not enough character! Oh, never mind, there we go. We'll always have Baby Got Back.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, but that's cool. I fucking Storm X a lot.
Baby Got Back. Does it take keyboard inputs? That's a good question, actually. No! No! Oh, God! Nope. Nope, we're sticking with controller. I just want to mention how poorly the song loops.
Obviously, that's why we should listen to it for like another 20 minutes.
I know what I can do. I'll be real in a way nobody can see. Oh God, I forgot I've had this up the entire time! Fuck! Oh man!
Oh, are you gonna hide the name?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
No, I'd completely forgotten.
Chad, I want you to know that the Torpid closed the side stream, so I can't see the name either. Nobody will ever know.
I'm going to be real, but I'm being real on my own terms.
No, it's fine. It's probably gonna show the name eventually, and then nobody will notice. Ha! Ha!
Oh yes, you saw it for a second.
No, the game fucked you up, and then it showed it in the lower left.
As I said, yeah, no, I realized that all too soon.
I saw it, but it's fine. I'm not selling. Ugh.
Look, man, there's someone I bitch to a lot.
No, it's okay. Vaguely ethnic women are always there for Torp.
Yes, the vaguely ethnic women are always there for me. Don't judge.
Ooh, favorite piece of technology. Is it the Xbox One controller?
Name a technology that's close to my heart. This is a technology that's close to my heart. I know.
Do you have a lot? Do you have like a what do you call it? A pacemaker. What's a fuzzbuster?
If you know, you know.
Oh my god, we were on the bus the entire time.
Why do you? It's perfectly legal in my state, Marathian. It is completely legal in my state, and that's what matters. No, a fuzzbuster is a very specific thing.
Okay, so where to first? Want to hit up the record place, and if we have time, go see Rory?
I think we should see Rory
Look,
first.
all I'm saying,
since
Marathian, is
that's more
cops and people with autism don't mix.
Jeez, dude.
It's been a long time since we'd seen Rory, like a day. Okay, but let me tell you, Chad, about the time that I went to get one from Radio Shack years and years and years ago. And the dude there was so fucking psyched about someone getting one that he was like, okay, but if you want, I could teach you how to use these as like a scanner jammer. And I'm like, brother, my brother in Christ, I'm not trying to get in trouble with the law here. And he was telling us how he used to do it so he could go on fucking street races. Rory is the blonde kid. I don't think he had a Viper. He's got a bowl cut. He was literally at the start of the stream.
Yeah, it's the guy with the protest sign. Can you please go pay respects to Iwata-san?
Yes, I'll do this just for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Press F's to pay respect, chat.
This means a lot to all of us.
Wait, his house has a front door? That's not a front door.
That's not a front door.
Oh, hi. Are you Rory's friends? He doesn't get a lot of visitors. Why don't you come inside?
Step aside, Rory. I got business to take care of.
Mom, I'm gonna take them downstairs.
No, Rory. Let me hang around here a little
You
longer.
want to come in and have something to eat?
Leave them alone, Mom.
No. I'm cool with this.
Your mom is all legs.
Shut up.
Damn.
I wish they didn't show that shot.
What do you guys want? Find out any more information on Semi?
Alex has something he wants to say to you.
My controller's fighting me again.
I think Alex would refuse to apologize. Personally, in character, I think you would refuse, but you should pick which option you want.
No. Alex would apologize. It's just the second things escalate, he escalates more. But afterwards, he feels the crushing guilt of knowing he fucked up bad.
Look, man, I was out of line the other day. I was scared. I don't know what came over me. So, I'm hoping you can forgive me.
Nah, Alex would apologize because he's been beating himself up over it all night.
Yeah.
Because he knew he fucked up, but he can't not
Whatever.
escalate.
It's okay. I overreacted. Also, I was wrong to lie to you guys. You had a valid point.
So, we're trying to track down this record. You want to come with us?
Yeah, sure.
Also, there's something I'd rather not have Rory do, and I need to take steps to prevent that.
Oh, right.
Yep. Most of the choices in this game don't matter outside of one thing you do at the end. But choices you make with Rory matter. I'll leave it at that.
Also, you need to re-equip the people who joined you.
I don't think so, but I need to check on something quick. Wait. So, yes, but mostly because Villa took my shit.
Oh, all the stuff is on her still? Okay.
Can't believe Villa took my shit in the divorce. That controller's fighting me. Hmm. Behold my all-powerful cow.
Let's look at the card.
Now, where save? Fucking low-income commune is a hell of a way to refer to a trailer park. Alright, I need to check out the Wind Town record shop words.
Yeah, that's the main reason you're here. You think you're here because of Rory?
Rory is... How did he get here?
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend. I've got the record jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
Mystical Ultima LP Legend. That has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly.
So you've heard of it?
Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Really? It sounds like some fucking cringe nerd music.
Get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it'd be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song.
Dude, you get it!
Right on. Let me thumb through the catalog. Give me a second. Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog, but we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here. If they don't have it, I know they'll at least know where to get it. A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
There's a strip mall east of here. That's the closest one. The one after that is northeast a bit. It's a standalone building. It's our flagship store, so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys!
Okay, but would you listen to Ugly Duck?
I would give it a chance.
What about Rich City?
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually very open-minded when it comes to music. I'll give everything a listen.
Same. Hey, chat, would you listen to Sex Magic? My controller just...
Have I ever told you how much repeated shit I have gotten over my Ninja Sex Party t-shirt?
What? No! They're great, though!
So, okay, no, you understand. So, we would have... So this has happened at two different workplaces. I'll say that first cutscene.
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like it could be fun.
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
Easy there, Tiger.
Okay, so I come into work, and the way like we're sitting in the open office is there's one person next to me, there's two people behind me, and one colleague, without turning around, tells me, "Oh, hey, NB, do you really think it's appropriate to have that shirt in the workplace?" And I look down because I'm gonna be real. I have a stack of work shirts and a home shirt. I check, like, it's the Ninja Sex Party shirt. And I'm like, from like their tour, because they had a concert in Stockholm years ago, and I bought it. I get told, like, I tell them, like, it's a band, Dave. Like I don't understand what's inappropriate. Well, it's like Ninja Sex Party. Like, yeah, that's the band name. Oh, well, it's not a band I ever heard of. It's like, I mean, that's your problem.
Yeah, that's on them.
And then the previous workplace, I didn't wear the t-shirt to work. Not because I was ashamed of it, but because it was kind of old at this point, so I didn't like really wear it to serious places. But I wore it at home. And we had like remote meetings, and apparently somebody was like days later being like, "Oh, you're not wearing your sex t-shirt?" I'm like, "What do you mean sex t-shirt?" "Oh, you had some like sex party t-shirt." Like, they're just sex party? That's a band. Like, oh well, I've never heard of that band. It's just like I understand what the issue is. If I wore the Sex Pistols on a t-shirt, nobody would complain because they've heard of the fucking Sex Pistols.
I mean, I should just
Meanwhile,
pisses me off.
Meanwhile, people coming in with their heavy metal t-shirts with like bands like Cannibal Corpse and like Diarrhea Doohickey, and I'm like, who cares? It's a band t-shirt, my dude.
So, Rory, tell us more about
I will
you.
hear no
I don't think
complaints
we know
about
all that
Diarrhea
much.
Planet.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister. That's it.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is, so I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
But that's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them. Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think she was just saying that, but I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA and dance.
Fuck. Damn.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right.
You're fucked up he got him like that.
When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic.
Welcome to growing up.
The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I could recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, shameful, painful memories far outnumbered the others. When I thought of how I'd been living, how I'd been approaching life, it was all so trite, so miserably pointless. When I made it to college, I knew this was a time for
Look,
reinvention.
Black Jacket, let him jerk off the mic to his
All I
heart's
needed to do
content.
was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards him. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter? So anyway, I got to college. Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with. Got interested in poetry. Started listening to Dylan. I bought a guitar, never really learned. I got interested in novels and music. I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did. Just not me. I was too selfish, too unoriginal, too too much of a parasite feeding off everyone's cool.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part, I don't care about that. But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Don't worry, in 20 years, it'll be even
That's what I
worse.
think.
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did
Oh,
good
no.
for a while,
Oh, no.
but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then. You just went for whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids' if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it. But I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey, when Japanese developers make games, do they program in Japanese?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
They don't.
Oh, no.
All programming is done in English.
Hopefully this
unless you
doesn't
work
damage
in
my mouse.
binary, then you just have one.
Are you okay?
The ass end of my
How do you
mouse
know
fell
this?
into my water.
Oh yeah, I've tried making games
Oh.
before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at
I'm
it.
currently getting the water out of it.
What? Do you, like, learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do some of the example. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Wait, what was in this voice?
Far if I know.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
Do I gotta?
You sure do.
I don't want to look at Tweaker Guile.
I remember sitting at the Burger Joint wondering why it wasn't more like Michael or Rory. Michael, concerned about the future. Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. At the time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her, save her, I don't know. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this craziness.
So, how about that economy?
Yeah.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999, boys.
Must be Y2K.
What's Y2K?
He said the name.
The secret is everything had been going downhill since the
Something that's going to
80s
destroy
as
modern society at midnight.
Reagan and neoliberalism would eventually start dismantling
Not exactly.
shit.
Computers only count the last two digits.
90s
See, I
had
can't
the-
really talk
so
about.
I don't know the difference between
Go ahead, sorry.
2000
I say the 90s also had the repeal of
This
the
will cause
Glass-Steagall
various problems
legislation,
and
which was a
finances, and will probably cause
huge
a
hit.
mess.
In part of why we had the 2008 financial crisis.
Computers will crash and nuclear bombs.
Yeah, I
will go
can't
off.
comment too much on 1999 because that's when my country got bombed.
Is this
by
really
NATO.
going to happen?
Probably. I don't know.
So it wasn't really a good
I
year.
think I'd kind of like to see it happen.
Definitely would shake
The games
things
were
up.
fun though.
What is wrong with you guys? That would cause serious problems. This is crazy. How have I never heard of this before?
Probably because you live
Okay,
under
I think
a
I've
posh
sufficiently
little
aired
rock
out my
and
mouse.
only
My
hear about
shirt's
the
covered
things
in
your
water.
mommy
I'm
wants
good
you
to
hear
go.
about.
Screw you, man.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000.
Yes, Reagan and Thatcher neoliberalism. I'm talking strictly the US, though. That was Reagan.
Could you imagine?
But yes, Reagan and Thatcher what gave rise to neoliberalism.
But I didn't like it.
Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean
Serbia mentioned.
Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War, and the war for our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but I only read as honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
You know, we're finally getting some cutscenes where like characters are being characters rather than like me wanting to strangle them.
Yeah.
Where was this like 6 hours ago?
But you know, let's go talk to Tweaker Guile.
Oh yeah, this guy getting late. Do you want to pause here?
Yep. I need to be free of this, and also my controller woes.
Well, we have the good segment, or at least the interesting segment with the survival horror house.
Yeah.
And I would say that the last two cutscenes were actually pretty decent.
Well, yeah, because
I don't think it's gonna last.
Well, because the focus wasn't just on the plot, or even Alex being a shithead. It's just characters being characters and chatting.
Yeah, like they had room to breathe as characters, which I think adds a lot because you get to realize how uninformed Alex is about everything, and you get to kind of learn how Rory is more mature than either of these two.
Yeah, and keyed into what's happening, even if he's... It also explains, like, his fighting style.
Yeah.
Either way, though.